and good morning. So we're Monday morning, another week to start, and this is what we're doing. So we're on Lakin Road in Warwick, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be turned into basically like an Airbnb holiday let project. So as you can see, it's back to brick. We have got to put some pipe work upstairs today because we're behind and this is what we're doing. So in here is going to be a bathroom. Here we're going to have a bath, toilet with a vanity unit. Here it's going to be a washing machine, a WM, and whatever as we've got there. We've got an open roof there, and so we are looking at getting pipe work in the ceilings, and we've got kitchen. Boiler is going to be moved to location there. The window is going to be blocked up. I will try and show you actually in the basement first, because we have a basement on this cool property. So not really much is anything, nothing's going on down here. Apart from we're going to increase and sort that water main out. Instead of having 15 mil all the way, we're going to have it feeding to where, so there's no pressure or pressure drops in the water. But as you can see, we've got gas that has been capped and isolated by us when the builder was taking everything out. And as you can see, water's just kind of been turned off there for plasterers, etc. That was either a ghost or the wind. I thought we had a visitor. And upstairs, it is only a 2-bedroom house, this. But as you can see, floors are up. There's the boiler. It's only 8 years old. It's a Valent. Try and record and look where I'm going. So it's only 8 years old, this boiler, and the owner that's got the builder in wants to use this boiler again, so it's got no warranty or anything if we move it. We have tried to convince them. Well, we put a price in for a new boiler as well as moving this, so yeah. So we're most probably going to come across for pipe work today. Try and not kill myself in the morning. And there you go, builder wants to put the new chipboard floors down. Electrician's already been done his bit. We've got radiators, so we've got standard radiators underneath. God, I'm really out of breath this morning. I am so unfit, been treating myself like rubbish at the moment. I need to get back into some type of healthy living. So radiator, we're going to put a radiator there because we're going to have a thermostat on the wall somewhere down here. And the finish on this, from the pictures that I've seen, it's going to look really, really nice. So stay tuned for that. TV on the wall. We're going to have potentially column designer radiators here, but it's going to be kind of a high-end finish because obviously we're in Warwick. It's going to try and get in that clientele for anybody staying over for business or stopping in the area. So. Right, I'm going to get some tools off, so stay tuned. Right guys, so we are done. We've just had a bit of a parking feud. Somebody over there wasn't happy. There's a flat where they were showing, and obviously the skip's there today. My van's there, and my brother's big van couldn't park anywhere. But anyway, I digress. So we've got pipe work in. We don't exactly know, well, they're going to be 300 high radiators, and they don't do a lot of sizes in 300 doubles. So we've worked out we're going to be 300 800s. Obviously we've calculated the BTUs, and we haven't soldered there because we're going to smash the ceilings up from underneath to kind of make those connections. But as you can see, we've bent our bends, formed them. So we actually win a lot of work from saying we don't like plastic, we don't use it, push fit, whatever. It's not plumbing for us. My dad always taught us that way. But as you can see, we 45'd and bent that round there for flow rate. We've got copper also going here where I'm trying to see where it stands. We've bent up from there, and obviously again we've drilled through. We use an angle drill and to kind of be able to push through, and the same over here. Nothing's kind of done there, but we're gonna smash through, and that's the flame returns to the boiler. Boiler's still on the wall there because we don't know where that's going to. Well, really, it's not ready for us downstairs. But electricians are coming here shortly. It's got really dark downstairs. The electricians came earlier, and kind of glad that we came before them because they, so they've disappeared. But they're going to come back in a moment. So we've got that drop done for that radiator, and as you can see, flame returns in the ceiling because that ceiling's being dropped. So and it's going to be insulated, of course, for the new boiler location. And then we've got hot and colds coming from. Cold and gas coming from the basement that we're going to bring around. This built-in furniture, so it's all going to go beyond that. So that is it, guys. We're going to leave copper here. We're going to kind of be popping in as of when, juggling between other jobs. But yeah, so to be continued. Okay, so quick update on Lakin Road, so in Warwick. So we are back again, just bring the portwork down. So they are going to board down here. So we've bought portwork down there. As said, we've highlighted there with spray paint where we want dab for a good bit of dab, so the back of the plasterboard as he puts it on, so we can get some decent fixings. Copper portwork in the ceiling. We've got portwork now into the kind of kitchen area, so the boiler can go on. They've bricked up that half of the window, like I said, again, all in copper. Let's go into the downstairs toilet. So towel rail, portwork on the wall, and portwork down. We're gonna have fitted furniture there and coming through with washing machine area. When we come back, probably next week now, we're gonna bring the cold and the gas round. We've got our 28mm bender that we've got for the gas. And as you can see, upstairs is now shaping up. The border has obviously been removed. It's been boarded and floors as well. Gets ever so dark, so we're, I think, about 5 o'clock now. Radiator location done, and another one in here. And that's where I parked over the road there. It is a nightmare parking on this road. People log their spaces. We've not been told off today, but there is a traffic warden. But nobody's got a ticket thus far. There is one nice guy, but anyway, that's my bit. So yeah, and portwork down. So because we've got the basement downstairs, we've decided that we're going to come under the basement and then up for this radiator. So that's it. See you next time. Well, good morning again. So we are Sunday the 7th of December back at Lakin Road in Warwick. We've now got them into from the back, which I'll show you the reason why in a moment, but we are having to park on the side street there, coming down the gate. But as you can see, there is progressions that have happened. We've got decking, we've got stone outside. So excuse the mess in here, because as you know, when it gets winter, it just gets really dark. So we just kind of just down tools yesterday and shut the door behind us. So window's been blocked up. I'm going to get the boiler on in a moment because kitchen's going in this week. Again, I'm not sure if I mentioned, we are Sunday the 7th of December. Now gas and water are obviously been done there. We'll show you in the bathroom where we're at. So bath is obviously going to go along that way. We've chopped down for the drain there, and then it's going to be toilet and basin. We've got a mirror going on the wall there, and we've got a shower coming out. Now, we requested fitted furniture. That's what we discussed, that's what we were going to allow for, and basically we let the builder order everything. And he's only got an order from Victoria Plumbing, or Victoria Shit, as my brother likes to say. Please don't order from Victoria Plumbing, guys and girls. It is absolutely shockingly rubbish stuff. We've had no end of problems. If you've never, then great. But we have, and again, we've had more problems on this, and I'll show you why. Yeah, I will. So basically, Bath came yesterday, as you can see I'm getting the legs on. And I'm hoping you'll be able to see. Plastic is, as you can see, still on the bath there. Yeah, you can see, and there's a big split here. And when you kind of actually lie this down, we kind of pushed on the back and the split kind of opens up. So something obviously happened in transit there. And also, if you're just going to think that's a one-off, the basin also comes smashed on delivery. Now, so we've asked the builder, look, you're going to have to check everything because he wants all this in. We've got plasterer coming in this week, tiler coming in next weekend to tile all that. And again, he wants all this done for Christmas. And yesterday we had a disaster. So not only did we have the broken furniture, but we were parking on the front. That's our skip there that we can't actually get to because it's all been plastered in here and the moisture has swelled the wood. And you can see where I've tried to get in, but I bust the key in the door yesterday. So that's still in there. It snapped. The rest of it's in the key box. But luckily the plasterers left the windows open, so I had to get my ladders off the van, climb up, come down, and then go through the back. So, I mean, flipping heck. But anyway, that's where we're at. So, time to get the boiler on, and yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so that is it for the Sunday graft on this job. The second-hand boiler, so we are reusing the boiler that was upstairs down for down here. Hopefully they're going to have no problems on this. There is something really weird that does happen when you take a boiler off the wall, put it on the floor and refit it. I've had it happen numerous times where they've either come up with faults or just don't work. But it looks pretty new inside. Did forget about a filling loop there. Obviously the PRV condense, and we've got to do the flue as well. But as I was piping it up, my brother was like, what about the filling loop? Which I did forget. Like I said, I normally fit Wiesmann's and they come with a built-in filling loop on the pipes underneath. Don't know why they're still making boilers where you have to fit separate filling loops, but there you go. So kitchen is now ready to kind of go in. Let's show you in the bathroom. So as I was saying, so that is all first fixed now. So the boards can go back on, that can be plastered, etc. So it's going to be we wanted built-in furniture to kind of hide everything. We thought this would have been really, as we were pricing it and discussing, etc. That's what we quoted for, or to kind of do, and whatever. But anyway, they've got their own stuff. So it's going to be separate stuff. Hopefully I don't eat my words, and it's going to be a lovely looking job. I'm sure you'll all let me know in the comments, etc. There we go for washing machine, tumble dryer, whatever's going to go in there. But you can see how dark it is, look, and we've only just got, we're just before 2 p.m. But yeah, we lose light very quickly in winter time, as you know. Another thing I want to talk on is now we've got damaged sanitary ware. Again, the builder here wanted all this in before Christmas, which means now I'm going to have to come and fit the bath now. So the tiler can come the weekend. So, when customers are shouting and saying, where are you? You've let me down, etc. I'm not doing that on purpose, honestly. This is, hopefully I've got not many more Sundays than before Christmas now. So anyway, stay tuned for part 2. That is it for this one, the part 1, I guess, of first fix. So see you on part 2.